Hey guys, it's Scott here from AnimeBlurayUK, and today I'll be unboxing the UK Collector's Edition Blu-ray release of Fate Kaleid Linear Prisma Illiya. Yeah, I'm just going to butcher that title whatsoever. Or otherwise known as Fate Kaleid, which is a spin-off of the Fate Stay Night universe. So, a lot of controversy around this one due to some of its questionable content, but it's actually a show that I picked up not really knowing anything about other than it's about magical girls, and then ended up liking it. So yeah, let's get straight to it. So we've got the colourful artwork on the front with all the main characters, some of which you should recognise, such as Ilya and Rin Tosaka. I completely forgot her name then. And then there's two other characters, one of which is unique to this particular series, and then another one which isn't actually so unique. You do actually see it in the Unlimited Blade Works remaster by Ufotable. But anyway, let's carry on. So the front cover looks pretty cool with its key artwork. We then got the back of the packaging, whereby I got some more key artwork, a selection of screenshots, and then a synopsis and a list of contents of what's included inside this collector's edition Blu-ray release. Which what you get on the inside is a complete series, which is 11 episodes. I think episodes 1 to 10 plus an OVA episode, if I'm remembering correctly. As well as a art book featuring some information about the characters and artwork and so forth. I'm guessing some questionable content will be that in there as well as some cards that are related to the cards that they actually use in the show itself, which is quite a nice addition. So you may have noticed that I keep calling this a collector's edition set because I'm so used to the other collector's edition sets that Anime Limited release, but it's actually known as a limited edition set. But limited edition, collector's edition, whatever you want to call it, it's still a unique release. So as you can see, or may not see, it comes in a chipboard art box. There's some damage to the side because obviously it dropped while arriving through the post, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, it's sturdy, strong chipboard art box, but if you do drop it from a height, it will damage easily. So yeah. Once we take the contents out of the box, we're then welcomed with the selection of cards. Now these are the cards that Ilya, and I've completely forgotten her name, use throughout the series. So what they do is they get their staff, place their staff onto the card, and then it would transfer that card's power to the one or their characters. If you've seen the show, you'll have an idea of what I'm referring to, but it's quite nice of Anime Limited to, in a sense, include these memorable pieces of the show with your Blu-ray set, and they are quite large and they are quite thick, and as you can see there's some questionable character artwork on some of the cards, but yeah, it's a nice little addition into the set. Moving on, we then have the art book or information booklet, which as you can see has got a variety of character artwork on the inside. For example, we've got Ilya and all the different outfits she wears, such as pyjamas, the battle suit, school costumes. We then got the other characters. We then got the Ruby and Sapphire ones. We then got more of the characters that Ilya's friends at school, housemaids and so forth. There's then some additional battle outfit characters and some of the characters they battle against in the series. Then we move on to key drawings, like some of the drawings and artwork used to actually make that scene possible, like concept drawings and stuff. I mean, to say it's only a small limited edition set, there's lots of artwork and, in a sense, behind the scenes type of artwork and character artwork included in the set, which is, quite a nice addition once again. For this one, is usually that type of thing is saved for like Ultimate Edition sets and so forth. Moving on, we then have the Digipack casing, which as you can see, got a piece of character key artwork on each side, as well as the logo for the series, and then the spine is pretty much the same as what it is on the spine of the chipboard art box. On the inside, we then have the two Blu-ray discs. The first disc has episodes 1 to 8, I believe it is, and has the two main, Team 1 in a sense, Ilya and Rin as Team 1, because they form a team with, I believe it's Ruby, the ones, and then the second team, like I said, I completely forgot the names, with the Sapphire one. Basically, throughout the series, these two teams work against each other, and then eventually they sort of join forces. But there's some nice colourful artwork on there, as well as behind the discs that's part of the Digipack design, to bring out, in a sense, some of the best features that Fate Kaleid has to offer. Although I do know that some people aren't quite fond of this release because it doesn't really flow naturally with the Fate Stay Night universe, but you know, we're not here to talk about that. Now, one thing I will say is that, as you can probably work out here, is it can be quite difficult to get the contents of the limited edition or collector's edition release back into its chipboard art box, so you do have to work out a way without damaging any of the contents. But in a sense, that's what we can expect from Fate Kaleid Linear Prisma Illiya, which is now available on Blu-ray as a limited edition set and on DVD within the UK.